Hi everyone, my name is West of Hudson Studios, and in this short video, I'm going to be showing you guys the 5 busiest Hudson Bergen light rail stations, because I've been getting a lot of questions myself, because, I've done all these least used stations videos, and I always wondered, well, what's the busiest station? Because there are a bunch of busy stations in the Jersey City area, but I never really got to them. So, yeah, the first stop is called 9th Street, which is, it's complicated. I'll explain while we're there.
A few moments later.
Alright, well, here I am at the 5th busiest light rail station called 9th Street and Congress Street, located on the border between Jersey City and Hoboken.
9th and Congress is the 5th busiest station on the Hudson Bergen light rail, and it's unique in its own right because it might just be the only light rail station to serve 2 cities at once. 9th Street is located in Hoboken, and Congress Street is located in Jersey City. This station also has various frequent bus connections to New York and suburbs around. It's fully accessible with elevators conveniently located right next to the ticket booths. Served by both the green and yellow lines, it gets 2,149 riders per weekday as of 2022. Now, let's move on to the next station.
Here I am at Hoboken, which is possibly my favorite station out of all these 5 that we're visiting today.
Hoboken is the 4th busiest station and is the terminus for the Blue Line and Green Line. It serves as a transfer point between light rail and commuter rail. Hey look, not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 special interest units. It's also probably the best place to view New York City's iconic skyline. You can also transfer here for the New York Waterway ferries to Midtown Manhattan. Warning, this station does get extremely loud at times. Anyway, with 2 lines along with various buses serving the station, it gets a total daily average of 2,229 riders as of 2022. This next station is probably the coolest in my opinion.
Here I am at Bergen Line Avenue. This is the 3rd busiest Hudson Bergen light rail station.
Before I continue, I must say that the ridership data that I'm currently using is from the New Jersey Friendly Data application. Bergen Line Avenue is probably the coolest looking station on the whole network. This is because it's the only underground station fitted with unique designs that make you look like you're in an underground bunker. On weekdays, there could be trains as little as 3 minutes in between each other due to both the yellow and green lines serving it. It is also fully accessible with high-speed elevators leading you to street level and allowing for easy connection to buses and dollar vans. Anyway, with Bergen Line Avenue being the 3rd busiest station, it gets a daily average of 2,586 riders as of 2022. Now, what's the next stop?
Alright, here I am at Exchange Place. This is the 2nd busiest Hudson Bergen light rail station.
I was actually surprised myself to learn that Exchange Place wasn't the #1 busiest considering where it's situated. It's located in the heart of Jersey City's financial district with high-rise buildings and wide roads surrounding it. Here, you can make connections to the PATH train and several buses, both local and express. Speaking of which, here's a Heritage Unit bus. The blue and yellow lines serve this station between 4 a.m. and 2 a.m. It can get ridiculously crowded here considering we have another incredible viewing spot of the NYC skyline right next to us. This station is once again fully ADA compliant. Being that Exchange Place is the 2nd busiest, it gets a total of 3,739 daily riders as of 2022. Now let's move on to our final stop, the #1 busiest station on the Hudson Bergen light rail.
Alright everyone, well here I am at Begonia Newport. This is the #1 busiest Hudson Bergen light rail station.
Welcome to Newport, the #1 busiest Hudson Bergen light rail station. This station serves, well, Newport Mall. Maybe that's why it's so busy. It also serves as another transfer point to PATH trains located beyond this corridor. Newport, like every station we reviewed today, also has a small series of bus connections. Anyway, during the weekdays, you'll find trains as close as 2 minutes apart from each other during the rush. And that's insanely good. In fact, as of 2014, this station served over 6,000 people a day, but now, as of 2022, it's been dumped down to 4,220, but that's still impressive for a station mainly serving a mall.
Alright everyone, well thank you for watching this shortish video. I hope you found this video interesting, because these stations are definitely one of my top 5 favorites. Not just because they're the top 5 busiest, but everything else around it, like the train's accessibility. You know what, I'll stop here. I don't really have much to say, so I'll see you in the next video, hopefully. Have a good day.